So I do want to just say, a special thank you to everybody who's here, who's participating. If you haven't already participated with us, I agree with Anthony. Just tune in, listen. If it's something that you like, great. If you want to join our community, then, even better. We set out to do this 3 years ago. We weren't trying to necessarily save lives. I hear that all the time, but we were just trying to find a solution. There weren't any good solutions out there, and we were tired of seeing failed businesses and people who couldn't feed themselves or pay their bills, and figured, why help everybody else build these great businesses? Because we were leaders ourselves in network marketing, doing a lot of other things. Spent our entire lives in both in the corporate world and in the networking world, helping other people build businesses. And somehow they couldn't always quite get it right. So we decided, you know what? Let's just put our heads together and do it the best way we know how. It's worked now for over 3 years. We're going into our 4th year of business, which we're very proud of. We have a lot of work still to do, I realize, and it's something that we're really looking forward to. So again, just a very special thank you. We did recognize some of the leaders this weekend a little differently than we normally do. People always look at volumes and ranks and stuff like that, but we wanted to recognize the ones who are, as Anthony said, on the ground, working it every day, bringing in the most amount of people, doing presentations like this, being the voice of what it is that we do. There's a small group. We had a crazy fun weekend. I'm just hoping not all those videos actually make it to air, but
I hope some of what happens in Aruba stays in Aruba.
Stays in Aruba, right. Last thing you want to see is Anthony scootering around town or me singing karaoke. But it was a good time bonding, talking, getting to know a little bit about you guys and what your needs are and how we can continue to improve ourselves. So it's not time we get to spend all the time together, but it is time that I'm glad that we were able to put together.
Awesome. And I want to tell you guys, while we were there in Aruba, one of the things that stood out to me was that what I saw was the hard work that is put in behind the scenes to make this work for us, right? And I want you guys to, if you don't mind, just drop some fire in the chat for the Petions, Ricardo Roy, the support team, everybody, for putting together something that is definitely working and has been working for so long, and all the work that they put into it, because it's not easy, guys. Like it's not easy. I don't know if you guys saw, like, when issues come up, when issues arise, they jump they're all over it, right? And it's like always being on. I've seen that before, and they just do it with such grace. Like, it's amazing. So I don't know how they do it, but I'm glad they do it. So that's it. So if you don't mind, because I know you have some other stuff to do, but if you don't mind sharing a little bit about what the thing that you're the most excited about for the future of NovaTech right now.
I think a couple of things that we're just really looking forward to is just to be able to just expand currently on what it is that we're doing. One of the things that we learned very early on in this program is we do not want to be to wear too many hats. We've tried credit cards. We in the ATM business. We're starting up mining and stuff like that. But we just want to do what we do best. Mm-hmm. So we want to continue to expand on what it is that we currently do, be able to scale with the amount of people that are joining here, but most of all, just kind of stay ahead of the game. I have to assume a great deal of the people here are probably, in the US or whatever. And as you guys know, things change on a daily basis. Regulations change, rules, laws change. And we've been hearing it from day one. And one of the things that we've always been very careful and mindful to do is to make sure that we're staying ahead of the curve and ahead of the game. So, if regulations change, that we're ready to act on it. If, it's one of the reasons why we got into a mining program that we're trying to launch as well. Unfortunately, COVID hit, then wars in Russia hit, and then shipping is expensive, and energy is up, and gas is up, and everything else. Things get delayed, which is totally fine and totally expected, but we just have to keep pushing through and pushing forward with our plans. And we have to be able to conform and evolve as needed so that we can continue what it is that we do. So the plan is never to backtrack or to stop the program or find ways to limit it. The goal is always to continue to build and grow and evolve as needed so that we fit into whatever that puzzle is. Okay, when we launched this program, it was trading and it's been extremely wonderful and profitable for us. But there's so many other avenues, you know, that we also want to be a part of and play a role in so that we can continue to build as a community and not ever have to worry about who can participate, and who can't because of where they are in the world. This is the single sole business I've ever been in. Both with crypto and network marketing combined, where you can literally reach every corner of the world. We're not just talking to people who have money or people who have education or people who can find an opportunity. We're talking to everybody. There's people, you know, building churches and schools and homes and driving cars and feeding their families and stuff that they would have never been able to do before this program came along. And we take a great deal of pride and ownership in that as well. And we need to make sure that whatever we do, we just continue to do it. And failure is not an option for us. So like I said, we just got to figure out where we fit in at all times so that we don't have to give up on anybody.
Awesome. That's one of the things that I always share is that the heart for the people, like you can reach anybody, right? And this is not just for some people, this is for all people. And that's what I love about this, giving everybody that opportunity, right? And that's another thing I want to bring up. We give everybody the opportunity, right? No guarantees here. I talk to people about it all the time. People look for guarantees. Mm-hmm. I actually don't want a guarantee, right? I want an opportunity, right? I want an opportunity because that opportunity will always show itself to be greater than a guarantee. Right. And that's one of the things that I really love about this is that if you have the willingness to go out and learn a little bit more, to do a little bit more, and to really get engaged, that you can really see some incredible things happen. Like I said, no guarantees. Entrepreneurship is no guarantee. Trading is no guarantee. None of that. No. But the opportunity that it presents is absolutely amazing. It's definitely amazing.
Well, you bring up a good point too, is that, you know, about educating. I've always been huge on educating. You know, we can give people a program, but if they don't understand it, they don't understand what's behind it, they don't understand how it works, then they don't know how to grow with it. And if another opportunity comes around that looks similar or may not, you know, be legit or whatever else, if you don't understand how things work, then it's difficult for you to be able to decide whether or not another opportunity or, you know, is the right fit for you. So it's not that this is for everyone, but it can be, you know, but if people, I always stress 100%, you have to know what it is that we're doing, understand it so that you can grow within it, because once I'm a believer, you know, to me, making money is like riding a bike or swimming. Once you know how to make money, you will always know how to make money. So, you know, even if it comes and goes, that's just part of the process. You can't get mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fear, you know, not having money or having a loss or whatever. Sometimes it's just part of the growth process, and then you just know how to make it faster and better the next time. Because I can guarantee when most people fail, whatever it is they attempt to do the second time ends up being a better venture. Even if it's a little bit more and it still fails, you're still a few steps ahead than where you started. And I look at these types of programs in business and education and just life in general in that way. It's about pushing forward and making sure you know as much as you can, because this isn't stuff that they teach you in school. So whatever you can grasp from these leaders and these programs and these experiences, drink it up 100%.
There you go. Preach it, Reverend Petion. Preach it. I love it. Somebody better pass around an offering plate or something, because that is absolutely phenomenal. And I love what you said. Look, I'm telling you, somebody needs to, right? I'm telling you, this is incredible, because I love this. And what you said, once you learn how to make money, right? You always know how to make money. Right. And it's really the education that people are getting and the experience that people are getting with making money. As a matter of fact, we're not going to do any income claims or anything like that, but let's do this, right? Really quick. If you've made any amount of money with NovaTech, can you drop a 111 in the chat for me? Let's show everybody on the chat, if they're brand new, what's happening over here. We make an income claim, but I just want to say, if you've made some money with NovaTech, drop the 111 in the chat and you guys see what's happening right now. That lets you know all that you need to know. That's absolutely phenomenal there. Guys, you all are amazing. You all are amazing. I think we lost Miss Petion really quick. There you go. I think we lost you for a second.
Yeah, sorry, that's my signal. It's time to go.
Oh, yeah. I thought we lost you for a second, but this has been absolutely phenomenal. I thank you for carving some time out of your schedule tonight to be on here with us. I know you have to go to do some other things, but this has been absolutely phenomenal.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you, Anthony. Keep, you guys need anything, you know where to find me now. You got my personal number.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just know, guys, we're working hard in the background. Things don't always, work out exactly the way we plan, and there's glitches and hiccups and stuff like that. But one thing you guys can always count on is that we will always do our best to just keep things working as smoothly as possible. I feel it just as much as you guys, if not more. So just please know it's our goal and mission just to continue to give you guys services and products and things that you can rely on.
Awesome. That's what we need. That's incredible. Y'all do me a favor one more time. Drop some fire in the chat for Reverend Cynthia Petion, CEO of NovaTech, for showing up and showing out for us. That's absolutely phenomenal. Once again, Cynthia, thank you so much for being on with us. I know you, like I said, I know you have other things that you have to do, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No, happy to be here, guys. Thank you. Have an amazing presentation. Love you all, and God bless.